American production designer Dean Tavoularis, best known for his iconic work on the Godfather trilogy, passed away at the age of 93. American television producer Daryl Sheets, best known for creating the reality series Ghost Adventures, passed away at the age of 67. American singer and entertainer Alan Osmond, best known as the eldest performing member of the Osmonds, passed away at the age of 76. American actor Patrick Muldoon, best known for his role on the soap opera Days of Our Lives, passed away at the age of 57. British rock musician Dave Mason, best known as a founding member of Traffic, passed away at the age of 79. French actress Nathalie Baye, best known for her acclaimed roles in French cinema, passed away at the age of 77. American songwriter Don Schlitz, best known for writing the country classic The Gambler, passed away at the age of 73. Irish politician John Nolan, best known for his long service in local government, passed away at the age of 87. American civil rights leader Jesse Jackson, best known for his activism alongside Martin Luther King Jr., passed away at the age of 84. American DJ and hip-hop pioneer Afrika Bambaataa, best known as a founding father of hip-hop culture, passed away at the age of 68. American mountaineer Jim Whittaker, best known as the first American to summit Mount Everest, passed away at the age of 97. American television producer Sid Croft, best known for co-creating the children's series H.R. Pufnstuf, passed away at the age of 96. American filmmaker Roger Allers, best known for co-directing Disney's The Lion King, passed away at the age of 76. American space educator Ed Buckby, best known for founding Space Camp, passed away at the age of 89. American session drummer James Gadson, best known for his work with Bill Withers and Marvin Gaye, passed away at the age of 86. Former Stanford defensive end Josh Mauro, who spent the majority of his NFL career with the Arizona Cardinals, has passed away at the age of 35. Mauro, who played 6 of his 8 NFL seasons in Arizona, appeared in 80 games throughout his professional career with the Cardinals, New York Giants, and Oakland Raiders. Over that span, he recorded 5 sacks and 130 total tackles. His family confirmed the heartbreaking news in a statement shared on Facebook by his father, Greg Mauro. With heavy hearts and many tears, we find comfort in knowing that our beloved Josh is now healed and renewed, resting in the presence of the Lord, the statement read. We humbly ask for your prayers as we navigate this devastating loss of our cherished son, brother, uncle, grandson, and friend. No cause of death has been disclosed. A graduate of L.D. Bell High School in Hurst, Texas, Mauro went on to play 4 seasons at Stanford. He entered the NFL in 2014 as an undrafted free agent with the Pittsburgh Steelers, but was released before the season began. He later found a home with the Arizona Cardinals, where he played 57 games and made 26 starts over 4 seasons. Mauro later had stints with the New York Giants in 2018 and the Oakland Raiders in 2019 before returning to Arizona to close out his career. In total, he played 80 games, starting 40 of them. Former Raiders teammate Max Crosby paid tribute to Mauro, remembering him as a mentor and close friend. Crosby said Mauro was one of the first veterans to reach out to him after he was drafted, offering guidance and support. The two also shared a close bond, having grown up in the same Texas region and even living in the same building during their time in Oakland. I love you, bro. You've had my back since day one, Crosby said emotionally. I can't believe you're gone. I wish I could talk to you just one more time. Others across the football world also expressed their condolences. Former Cardinals safety Adrian Wilson praised Mauro's reliability and professionalism, while the Arizona Cardinals, Las Vegas Raiders, and Stanford football program each released statements honoring his life and extending sympathy to his family and loved ones. Mauro was remembered not only for his contributions on the field, but also for his character, leadership, and the lasting impact he had on teammates and friends. Matt Daro, longtime Chicago stage actor and Ma Rainey performer at Goodman, dies at 70. Matt Daro, a respected and familiar presence in Chicago's theater scene, has passed away at the age of 70. He was part of the cast of Ma Rainey's Black Bottom at the Goodman Theater, where he portrayed recording studio owner Sturdivant in a recent production. His final performance took place on Friday evening. Known for his humility and passion, Daro never took his career as a working actor for granted. Just days before his passing, he shared a brief but memorable exchange with Goodman Theater artistic director Susan Booth. Meeting near the loading dock before an unusually early show, Booth asked how he was managing the schedule. With a smile, Daro responded simply, "I'm doing great. We get to do this." It would be their final conversation. Daro performed that Friday night and died early Saturday morning at his home in Bridgeport due to heart failure, according to his wife, Sheila O'Callaghan. Following news of his passing, the Saturday matinee of Ma Rainey's Black Bottom was canceled. However, the cast chose to proceed with the evening performance, honoring Daro's spirit with the help of understudy Scott Aiello. Booth described the decision as both emotional and courageous, saying the cast believed continuing was what he would have wanted. In the production, Daro's character Sturdivant clashed with the legendary blues singer Ma Rainey, played by E. Fay Butler, creating powerful moments on stage. Booth praised their dynamic, noting that both actors consistently brought out the best in each other. Beyond his talent, Daro was admired for his generosity and warmth. Colleagues often spoke of how he made others feel valued and heard, both on stage and off. His presence elevated every performance, and his kindness made him a cherished collaborator and friend. Over a career spanning more than 4 decades, Daro appeared in numerous productions across Chicago and beyond. In 2006, during a Goodman Theater Festival honoring playwright David Mamet, he stepped into a leading role in Romance after John Mahoney withdrew, earning praise for his professionalism and charisma. In addition to theater, Daro appeared in film and television, including roles in Prison Break, Chicago PD, and Curb Your Enthusiasm, where he shared the screen with Larry David. Born on April 2, 1956, to Matthew Daro Sr. and Laura Fitzpatrick Daro, he grew up near Marquette Park in Chicago. He attended St. Lawrence High School, where he first discovered acting through a school production of Fiddler on the Roof. Although he earned a teaching degree from the University of Illinois Chicago, Daro never lost sight of his passion for acting. He spent years teaching at the Chicago Academy for the Arts while continuing to pursue stage roles. He was deeply committed to mentoring young performers, many of whom regarded him as an influential guide in their careers. Daro is survived by his wife, his son, Fitzpatrick Daro, and 3 grandchildren. His legacy lives on through the countless students, colleagues, and audiences he inspired throughout his life. The Waltons actress Marclair Costello dies at 90, remembered for her rare creative gift. Marclair Costello, the actress widely recognized for her role as Rosemary Hunter on The Waltons, and her performance in the cult horror film Let's Scare Jessica to Death, has passed away at the age of 90. In a heartfelt obituary, her family described her as someone with an extraordinary ability to inspire others. Her gift was rare, they wrote, noting how she encouraged people to step outside their self-doubt and focus on creative expression, helping them discover their own artistic voices. According to the obituary published in the Peoria Journal-Star, Costello died on the morning of Friday, April 17th, in Brooklyn, New York. She was also remembered as a warm, curious, and deeply attentive individual who brought beauty and care into every aspect of her life. Her family shared that she loved cooking, rescuing stray animals, and transforming any environment into a more welcoming and vibrant space. They emphasized her genuine interest in people, describing her as someone who could connect with anyone and was always eager to learn more about the world around her. Costello appeared in several early episodes of The Waltons, where her character became a memorable presence. Reflecting on her time on the show in a 2011 interview, she fondly recalled working alongside Richard Thomas and John Ritter, describing the experience as joyful and filled with laughter throughout each day. Born in Peoria, Illinois, Costello grew up in a creative household as the youngest of 3 sisters. She attended Clark College in Iowa before earning a master's degree in theater and education from Catholic University. During her studies, she trained in improvisation with Viola Spolin and even performed for John F. Kennedy in a production of The Merchant of Venice. After completing her education, she moved to New York City to pursue a stage career, performing at venues such as the Sheridan Square Theater and the Public Theater, as well as appearing on Broadway. She originated a role in After the Fall alongside Jason Robards, and later appeared in a revival of Harvey with Jimmy Stewart. In the late 1960s, Costello relocated to Los Angeles and transitioned into film and television. She starred in the Emmy-winning telefilm The Execution of Private Slovic, 1974, and held a leading role in The Fitzpatricks. Her television appearances also included Kojak, Lou Grant, Murder, She Wrote, Chicago Hope, Judging Amy, and Providence. Her film credits featured roles in Ordinary People and The Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai Across the Eighth Dimension. Costello was married to actor Alan Arbus, known for his work on MASH from 1977 until his death in 2013. The two met in an acting class taught by Mira Rostova and later settled in Los Angeles. While her acting career was extensive, her influence as a teacher and director became one of her most lasting contributions. She led the drama program at St. Paul the Apostle Elementary School in Westwood and directed productions at Loyola High School and Loyola Marymount University, where she also taught acting for many years. Additionally, she worked with Interact Theater and led a theater group at Homeboy Industries, continuing to mentor and inspire aspiring performers. Marclair Costello is survived by her daughter Erin and her partner Ethan, granddaughter Bird, stepdaughters Amy and Dune, along with several nieces and a nephew. A funeral service will take place in New York City, with burial and a memorial planned in her hometown of Peoria. Gordon Snell, a respected children's author, broadcaster, and the devoted husband of renowned Irish novelist Maeve Binchy, has passed away at the age of 93. His life, which stretched across continents and creative disciplines, was marked by quiet accomplishment, enduring love, and a deep commitment to storytelling in its many forms. Born in Singapore in 1932, Snell grew up as an only child in a world shaped by movement and transition. His early years included time spent in Australia before his family eventually settled in the United Kingdom. It was there that he completed his formal education, laying the academic foundation that would later lead him to study at Oxford. Though much of his later recognition came through his writing, these formative experiences, living across cultures and adapting to change, likely played a role in shaping both his worldview and his creative voice. Snell's career would eventually span multiple creative avenues. He became known for writing children's books that captured imagination with warmth and simplicity, yet he was equally comfortable working behind the scenes in broadcasting. His professional journey brought him to London, where he worked as a producer for BBC Radio. It was during this time, in the early 1970s, that a life-changing meeting occurred. In 1970, he met Maeve Binchy, who would go on to become not only his partner in life, but also his closest creative companion. Their relationship blossomed into a lifelong partnership rooted in mutual respect, admiration, and shared passion for storytelling. The couple married in 1977, beginning a marriage that would last more than 3 decades, Together, they settled in Dalkey, a picturesque coastal suburb of Dublin and Binchy's hometown. Their home there became a place not only of domestic happiness, but also of creative exchange, a space where ideas were nurtured, stories were shared, and their bond deepened over the years. Even after Binchy's passing in 2012, Snell remained in their Dalkey home, preserving the space that had held so many shared memories. It stood as a quiet testament to their life together, one filled with love, creativity, and companionship. In addition to his literary work, Snell also made notable contributions to television. As a scriptwriter, he worked on episodes of the beloved Irish children's program Wanderly Wagon, which aired on RTE and became a cherished part of many childhoods. His involvement in the show highlighted his versatility as a writer and his ability to connect with younger audiences in a meaningful and engaging way. Despite his professional accomplishments, much of Snell's public identity remained closely tied to his relationship with Binchy, a connection he embraced with sincerity and pride. Their partnership was not only romantic, but also deeply collaborative. Both authors frequently dedicated their books to one another, a tradition that reflected the strength of their bond. In a 2018 appearance on The Late Late Show, Snell spoke candidly about this unique aspect of their relationship. He explained that because both he and Binchy were actively publishing, they made it a point to dedicate each of their works to each other. It became a ritual, a meaningful exchange that celebrated their shared achievements and love. He described these moments with fondness, recalling how each new publication was treated as a special occasion. They would present their books to one another, complete with heartfelt dedications, emotional embraces, and a sense of ceremony that made each release feel significant. These celebrations were not grand in scale, but were deeply personal, filled with genuine emotion and appreciation. During that same interview, host Ryan Tuberty read aloud a dedication written by Binchy in her 2004 novel, Nights of Rain and Stars. In it, she expressed her gratitude and admiration for Snell, describing him as a kind and supportive partner whose goodness might seem almost unbelievable if portrayed in fiction. The dedication served as a poignant reminder of the depth of their relationship and the respect they held for one another. Following Binchy's death, Snell chose to stop including dedications in his books. He explained that the tradition had been so uniquely tied to their relationship that it no longer felt appropriate to continue it. There was, in his words, no one who could take her place, nor any possibility of replicating what they had shared. This decision underscored the irreplaceable nature of their bond and the lasting impact it had on his life. News of Snell's passing prompted tributes from those who knew him personally and professionally. Among them was Alan Hayes, a publisher and editor at Arlen House, who expressed his condolences and admiration. Hayes described Snell as both a talented writer and a genuinely charming individual, noting that it had been an honor to work with him. He also shared a memory of Binchy, who once remarked that she felt like the luckiest woman in the world after meeting Snell, a sentiment that speaks volumes about the love they shared. Tributes also came from the staff of Dalkey Castle and Heritage Centre, an important cultural site that hosts the annual Maeve Binchy Literary Festival, known as Echoes. In a heartfelt statement, they expressed deep sorrow at Snell's passing and extended their sympathies to his family, including the Binchy and Dromgoole families, as well as his many friends. Their message highlighted not only Snell's accomplishments as an author and broadcaster, but also his role as Binchy's beloved husband of over 35 years. They reflected on the couple's life together, recalling how they met in London while Snell was working as a freelance broadcaster and producer for the BBC. From that initial meeting in 1970 to their marriage in 1977 and beyond, their relationship remained a source of joy and inspiration. The statement painted a picture of a couple who found happiness in simple yet meaningful ways, writing dedications to each other, sharing stories, and celebrating life's moments together. It also offered a sense of comfort, suggesting that Snell and Binchy are now reunited, continuing their shared journey in a place of peace and love. The closing line of the tribute, Suaimnea Siore da Anam, an Irish phrase meaning eternal rest to his soul, encapsulated the deep respect and affection felt for Snell within the community. Gordon Snell's life was one of quiet influence rather than loud acclaim. He may not have sought the spotlight in the way some authors do, but his contributions to literature and broadcasting, along with his enduring partnership with Maeve Binchy, ensured that his legacy would be remembered. His children's books introduced young readers to worlds of imagination, while his work in media demonstrated his adaptability and creativity across different formats. Yet, perhaps his most lasting legacy lies in the example he set through his personal life, a testament to love, loyalty, and mutual support.